here we go. Effervescent neurons got your six to the end. Carry a message to the CNS. Live like my lighter, my brain's a fighter. Every nerve's bring info up to the CNS.
Preach.
And send the signal through the muscles and organs. An inner neuron looks like a fishing lake Huron. It conveys impulse to the sensory motor neurons. Neurons up the gap in the trap of society. Because every now and then it seems like final piety. Sometimes it causes anxiety. With sobriety, so every now and then we need a little variety.
Oh, the vitality for everything. The brain can't work without this. Yeah, you know what it is. It's the brain. The queen bee. Call that Beyonce. Let me take you on a journey about the brain. You see, the stem is the beginning, the foundations for all things brain. On the bottom, we got my man the medulla. He's pretty much the ruler. Controls all things from heart rate to sneezing, vomiting, and breathing. Next up, we got his neighbor, Pod. He's the neighbor of the hour, holding down the stem under his own power, making sure the communication in the stem stays up, so the reticular formation can do his job. Sleep consciousness is where it plays a role. As we move to the thalamus, try to understand this. Oh, screw you, man, that really hurt.
Good.
You're gonna make my amygdala burst. The highways Olympic control instincts and moods. They let you know when you really want food. With that, I conclude, Trav.
Here we go. Time to work the picture. I need a light fixture so I can see this masterpiece that I'm creating. There should be no debating or hating. I'm just translating the annotating of dating. The motor cortex is never out of context. It originates nerve impulses that initiate muscular activity vividly. Its cousin sensory cortex is always texting. Corticize the difference of senses. Fort Knox defenses. Paying its expenses. Cerebellum, man, its functions to coordinate and regulate muscular activity. Broadband and nerve fibers joining the two hemispheres of the brain. Corpus callosum, calling you out. Calling Kelly, take it to the house. Association areas have an uncommitted association. These areas are responsible for thought, memory, and learning concerning the burning churning in your gut. What? Yeah.
Oh.
Endocrine system is always there to listen. Collection of glands that produce hormones, regulate metabolism, development, and growth. We both blow the notion of making it an oath.
Yeah.
The hypothalamus is my man, hype man in this. Always emotional, controlling emotions, going through the motions. Giving promotions like ATM to a dollar. Coordinates the both automatic nervous system and activity of the pituitary.
The glands of the endocrine control your moods and your hormones, so you can be mad 1 second to be happy and good. Between the brain are the hypothalamus and the pituitary. The hypo is the leader of the other, the pituitary. But the pituitary is the master of the hormones and endocrine glands, which are hereditary. In other words, it's like the mayor, except they're controlling everything like a big dictator, telling everyone what to do, something I must underline since I'm dropping rhymes. Oh, Trav.
Attached to the base of the brain is that pituitary, controlling growth and development in the functional endocrine glands. Getting kicked out of bands now. The thyroid is kind of like a droid, hormones regulating growth and development through the rate of metabolism. Your brain's like a mechanism that makes you an organism hungry for the concept of capitalism, man.
The glial cells are like a sleeping bag for your neurons while they're playing tag, providing them with insulation and security so they can speed up the neurons are transmitted around, or so maybe they aren't cut, stabbed, or destroyed while they're being deployed. Take it, Trav.
My bronchial ability to speak. This isn't meant for the weak. Your future is bleak like a unique freak, and your heat comes when you're an antique. Ranky's A is concerned with the comprehension of language. English, Spanish, French. It doesn't matter because you're sitting on the bench. I dug you a trench, now fix it with the wrench. Show him, man.
The pancreas releases enzymes and juices, digestion of food before it produces. It also secretes glucagon and insulin, which are hormones of the endocrine. Last but not least, the testes of the ovaries release hormones so you can reproduce sexually. And with that, I'm usually done.